No evidence. Harry Sob says High Court exposed his lie about secret BP deal to stop him launching hacking case. The Duke of Sussex had not a single shred of evidence to back up his story of a clandestine agreement to stop him launching a hacking case against his son's publisher. Harry's case was so contradictory, the newspaper barrister told the court he was trying to ride two horses galloping in the complete opposite directions. The Duke started his hacking case against his son's publisher, NGN, in 2019. Earlier this year, the publisher, which denies the allegations, of course, argued the case should be thrown out because the Duke and Duchess waited too long to start legal proceedings. People have 6 years after they become aware of potential illegality to start a civil claim. In response to this, Harry said the reason he had not brought his claim sooner was because of a secret agreement struck by palace aides and newspaper executives. He said that he found out in 2012 about the supposed deal, which was that the royals would wait until other phone hacking cases were settled, and then the royals' claim would then be quietly admitted or settled with an apology, without public fanfare. Harry's barrister David Sherborne has said the late Queen was involved in discussions and authorization of the secret agreement, and that it meant Harry could not bring a claim against NGN for phone hacking at that time. Today's hearing was to decide if the Duke can't be allowed to rely on his secret agreement claims or not. Anthony Hudson, for the publisher, said the newspaper's position was that no such agreement was ever made. He told the court it was such a great agreement, such a secret agreement, according to Harry, that no one apart from him knows anything about it, and even he knows very little about it. The barrister said it was bizarre and inexplicable that Harry had no evidence as to when the supposed agreement was made, or who at the palace, or the institution, as he describes it, was involved in making this very significant agreement. The prince was hedging his bets. He said that of those people who might be expected to be involved in or be aware of such a profound agreement, none of them had heard about it. In the past 11 years, Harry had not appeared to even ask the palace or its former solicitors about the agreement, and that's staggering, saying, he's had years and months to gather evidence, and he hasn't done that at all. There's not a single shred of evidence. The case, he said, Harry's lawyers had criticized newspaper executives who were not even working there in 2012 and told the court, this is Alice in Wonderland stuff. He said it was abundantly clear that the Duke's claims about a secret agreement were in reality a construct of his lawyers, who had invented it as a backup plan when they realized that they were potentially in trouble with the case. After the secret agreement claim was first made and Harry's written evidence to the High Court hearing in April, the judge said he was troubled. Mr. Justice Fancourt questioned how Harry could simultaneously state he did not have knowledge before 2019 to bring a claim, but also that he prevented from bringing a claim in 2012. He said he was troubled by what appears to be factual inconsistency in Harry's case.